Hey Revive, Alex here, and we are over the weekend at Kids Camp or Revive Summer Camp for our kids and teenagers down at Sagmount Baptist Camp. Enjoying, we hope this was filmed in advance, an amazing, impactful week that we have been praying for a long time. So we will have new decisions for Christ. We will have rededications or dedications to a deeper walk with Him, and we are so excited about taking so many of our leaders, our teens, parents that are down there investing in the kiddos. So if you didn't, grab a prayer card. I'll link it down in the notes here on the YouTube video so that you can be lifting us up while we're down there. Obviously, we're not having church today on June 23rd, 2024, because our investment is focused on our kids camp or Revive Summer Camp. So I want to do a short challenge message for you all today. So it'll be pretty brief, but it's really going to be on you to follow up on this. So last week we kicked off a new series entitled Resting on God's Power out of First Corinthians. And we're just going to go chunk by chunk all the way through this entire book. And so last week we really talked about where is the wise person? Where in our world is wisdom? And we found that wisdom is listening, following, inviting God into our life. So today we're going to be in 1 Corinthians chapter 2, but I'm just going to touch on it. I'm just going to kind of introduce it, talk a little bit about it, and then really encourage you. So one of the things that we're going to do over the next few weeks is bring your Bible to church, okay? So you will be entered into a drawing every week that you bring your Bible. You'll get a ticket, you'll put your name on it, throw it in a little bucket, and then we'll collect those, and then at the end of the time, we'll give away a really cool prize. And so I want you guys to find a physical Bible. They're cheap. They're at thrift stores. They're everywhere. They're at Walmart, all sorts of different places like Mardel's, but most of us have one in our collection. And so go dust it off, get it ready, crack it open. I know we all have Bibles on our phone, but we're going to encourage you guys to use physical paper Bibles for this, and then plan to bring it to church. And go on and read ahead. So each week we'll be not quite covering an entire chapter because that's a lot. Some weeks we will, but that's the basic run through, is that will be a chapter a week of First Corinthians throughout the summer. So I'm just going to touch on a couple things here in First Corinthians 2. By the way, this is real life. The reason that I'm doing this here at a park and my son is in the back playing and my daughter is videoing it is because this is my life. There's a lot of times where I'm filling space throughout the day, just hanging with kids and fitting in my Jesus time. So it can be done at any moment, even at a park. And so 1 Corinthians 2, I love this. It's entitled God's Wisdom Revealed by the Spirit. Now, our verse for the entire series is based on this. It says in verse 4, my message and my preaching, this was Paul saying this, my message and my preaching were not with wise and persuasive words, but with a demonstration of the Spirit's power, so that your faith may not rest on human wisdom, but on God's power. So a couple thoughts. Rest is something that we don't often get, but when we can rest on God's power, then we can actually experience soul rest on a deep level. And so remember that we pursue God in all things. I love this. Verse 6. We do, however, speak a message of wisdom among the mature. And so we're saying no to human wisdom, but God's wisdom pushes us into something great. But not the wisdom of this age or the ruler of this age who are coming to nothing. No, we declare God's wisdom, a mystery that has been hidden and that God destined for our glory before time began. In Scripture, it often talks about Jesus being kind of like the key that unlocks the mysteries of God. So if you want to get to know God more, you have to know Jesus. And so my challenge for you is one chapter of the Bible this week. 1 Corinthians chapter 2. Pursue wisdom. Now, we all have Google, right? We all most likely have the Bible app. If not, download the YouVersion Bible app. We all have BibleGateway.com that we can search up. There are so many resources that if you want to dig deeper, do a word search on wisdom. It'll take you to the book of James. It'll take you to the book of Proverbs. It'll take you all over the Scripture. But we want you to dive in. So crack that physical Bible, use those resources, search through Scripture, 1 Corinthians 2, as we pursue God's wisdom. Sound good? So that's kind of the message for today, is really for you to dive deep into 1 Corinthians 2. Now, we also take communion each week, and communion is an opportunity for us to remember Jesus, the Son of the living God, sent to earth to set an example, but to ultimately give his life and pay sin's penalty for us to be able to get to God in the end and have aspects of the kingdom of heaven now on earth. And so in your house, wherever you're at, find a cracker, find some juice, take the juice, remember his blood spilled, take the cracker, remember his body brutally beaten, but for the purpose of victory in your life. Take communion together, take communion on your own, and remember Jesus. And then join us next week at church, 9:30 a.m. at Revive, and we'll be celebrating the life decisions that were made at camp. Thanks, guys.